God created man. Let us make him in our own image and in our own likeness. Let us transfer the same abilities into man. Let us give it to him as a gift, as a present, so that he can use it in the physical world. He must be able to create and to dominate. Dominating is what you were born to do. And everything around you is waiting to be dominated by you. You have a mandate to dominate and to rule and to subdue. No man is allowed to dominate you, and you are not allowed to dominate any man. That's why I always say, I respect every man, but I don't fear even a single one of them. I don't fear because I can't fear. You are not allowed to suppress me. You are not allowed to overshadow me. I'm not part of the things that you were given to dominate over. No, I refuse to be dominated. I refuse to be dominated. Adam was just there alone in the forest, and yet he was carrying somebody he was looking for. The person that he was looking for was inside of him. What are we looking for? Even what we are looking for in women is inside of us. What you are looking for in women is already inside you. The feeling that you are looking for is not over there. She doesn't bring it to you. The satisfaction, the taste is not there. What she does, she comes to you and help you discover what you already have. She works on you to bring out what has been there already. Create your own world. Create the family that you desire. We are looking for men here who are going to give God rest. Men who are saying, because of me, God, you are going to find your rest. After man was created, God rested. You are venturing into a season where demons are no longer going to be allowed to operate in your life. It is going to be a Sabbath day for every demon that has been beseeching you. Some of you have already entered into your Sabbath day, and yet demons are still working in your family. Jesus is here to check them out. Jesus is here to find out what is happening in your life. From this conference, your Sabbath is going to be found. From this conference, your day of rest is going to be found. If you are here and you are a man and you want to take your life to another level, this is your season. And I prophesy over you, your Sabbath is approaching, and it's approaching very, very, very fast. Very soon you will be a proud father of a lot of houses and properties. I pray and I prophesy and I decree, if I be a prophet, you shall cry no more as a man. Every person around you, your wife, your children, your sons and your daughters, your relatives, because of your creation, they shall find their Sabbath. Because of your existence, they shall find their rest. Because of you in your generation, I prophesy over you, you shall bring deliverance to your family. What you are going to do after this conference, you are going to prove to your wife that you are coming from somewhere. We are looking for men who can die for their wives, die for your kids. We are looking for such men here who are saying, as long as the heavens are going to back me up, I'm going to do whatever I can find my hands to be doing. I'm going to fight for my family. I'm going to fight for my generation. I'm going to fight for the people after me.
Jacob working 7 years for Rachel, and then at night Laban gives Leah. Rachel means female sheep, but unfortunately Leah means wild cow. So in other words, all I wanted was sheep, but the wife I got is a cow. Somebody doesn't get what I'm talking about. The issue with sheep, they don't really like working. They want to look clean in the bedroom. They don't do much. Somebody doesn't get what I'm saying. Then if you get married to the sheep, your problem is you will still be looking for a cow to be in. Because the advantage of a cow is a strong thing. It works when it has to work. It does the dirty work. But you men are looking for sheep, high stilettos, short skirts. I'm here to announce the one you have is the one for you. So it seems as if I married in darkness. This is why there is a high number of men doing pornography. They are married to Leah, but what they are looking on the computer for is Rachel. Somebody doesn't get this. All I need is Rachel, but you don't get it. What is in my blood? Somebody change the wife. Your mistake is gonna be a blessing into your life. I prophesy with my eyes closed and with my eyes open. Tell your neighbor, my wife is the best wife. My future wife, for those who are not married, will be my best wife. There are wives that you marry because somebody forced you into it. And then there is a wife you marry because there is a demon that forced you into it. Many of you are looking for Rachel. What you don't know is Rachel does not stay in the promised land. The problem we are having, we have men that want to marry women that don't want to work with God in their marriage. They want to work for God. If you are desiring to work for God, that's okay. But some of us have desired to work with God. Marriage, I don't look at the beauty only. I look at what that person has that can move our ministry forward. I look at somebody and I say, I know you are beautiful, but can you quote the scriptures, baby? That's what a man does. Your duty is to make your wife beautiful. So God is not going to do anything about that, but you are going to do something about your wife. I feel somebody doesn't get what I'm saying. The duty of a wife is to submit. My duty as a husband is to protect and love. The moment you change the equation, your marriage will be hell on earth. From today, we need grace to become strong men in tough times. Something big is turning around in the atmosphere for your good. Your mistake is gonna be a blessing into your life. I prophesy with my eyes closed and with my eyes open. Destiny is in somebody anointed by God to be your companion. What I pray for is our wives to know that this conference, MANWORLD Convention, our men are being transformed financially, spiritually, being transformed.
Let the families of this men's world convention participants be different from the others. I speak resurrections into families that are falling apart and are broken down in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. This is the gathering of saints, and we ask that God's presence just show forth. Visit us, oh God. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a new day, it is a new season, a new moment has come. The devil is in trouble. Come on. I said the devil is in trouble. I therefore prophesy over the men of this convention that from today, after these blessings, you are going out there to be fruitful. You shall walk out there to multiply. You are forever going to dominate. The reason for the absence of rain is the absence of men. The reason why there was no revival in Zimbabwe was because there were some men that were still hidden, because not until man is found there cannot be rain. Before you were formed, You existed and I knew you. You were still in the atmosphere. But there is always a transition between creation and formation. Some of you, you have been created as millionaires, but there is a transition between your creation and your formation. And there are some of you, the reason why God set you up and brought you for the MANWORLD convention is because you have been created for too long. God cannot wait any longer. There is drought in your family. He cannot cause it to rain in your business. Why? Man has not been formed. And so God himself shall rise up and he shall say to man, I shall form you out of the dust. Can I prophesy over your life tonight? Can I prophesy over your life tonight? Your time is of formation has come. You don't know the capacity that God has placed upon you. You don't know the grace that God has deposited upon you. I am trusting God tonight that after this convention, somebody's life shall be better. Somebody shall begin to create. Somebody shall begin to manufacture. Why? Because you are not just an ordinary man. You were created before you were formed. Some of you are going home tonight and the rules shall change. The rules against your finances, they've got to change. The rules against your family, they have to change. Every rule that was made over your life has to change. Why? Because at first you were within, but now you are without. If a pharmaceutical shop can give you your prescription, then a church that was open just 4 years ago can administer spiritual healing into your body. If you can shall go to a 16-year-old boy, then you can tell him, MAKANDIWA, man of God, prophesy. Then you can tell you, but angel, man of God, come on, the devil is in trouble. It is a new day. Come on, shout. When you are shouting this, I have an attitude. Forget about your neighbor. Forget about your neighbor. Come on, shout.